So hello students, already we have started solution of CBSE sample question paper for class 10 for the year 2025-26, and all 1 mark question of this paper already I have solved. That is for chemistry section. Biology section already I have uploaded. For chemistry section, 1 mark question already solved and uploaded the video. You can go through my channel, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please consider subscribing my channel so that you will get the notification of all uploaded videos. And now I'm going to start with 2 mark question from section B chemistry. So let's start with the questions. So in 2 marks, question number 25 we will start. The following activity is set up in the science lab by the teacher. He clamped an aluminium wire on a stand and fixed a pin to the free end of the wire using wax. So you can see in the diagram here, this is the clamp, this is the stand, and this is the metal aluminium wire. And to this aluminium wire, this is the fixed end and this is the free end. To this free end, here there is a wax, and through this to this wax there is a pin which is attached. So this is pin and this is waxed. Now, then he heated the wire with the burner from the end where the wire is clamped. So where the wire is clamped here. So he started heating this wire at the end where it is clamped. So here it is heating. See this flame. So here wire is heating from the end where wire is clamped. Students observe the pin fall off. So when the teacher started hitting this wire here, the pin which is on the free end, that will fall off. And depending on this whole observation, we have here two questions, question A and question B, that we have to answer. So question A is, if the teacher replaces aluminium wire by silver wire, will the student's observation changes? Justify your answer. So in the question A, if this aluminium wire is replaced by silver wire, then will the student's observation change? Means this pin falls due to the heating, that observation will change or no? If it is changes or if it is not changes, you have to justify your answer. Then question B is, will the aluminium wire melt? Give reason for your answer. Means this is the aluminium wire. Here we are heating. Because of the heating, this aluminium wire will melt or no? If it melts or if it does not melt, you have to give the reason for your answer. So we will see the answer for this question. So the answer is, this activity demonstrates transfer of heat by conduction in solids. So this activity is done to explain that solid conducts heat, that we have to explain. Aluminium is a good conductor of heat. When the aluminium wire is heated at the clamped end, heat reaches the wax, melts it, and the pin fall off. See, it is very simple. As we all know, solids are the good conductors of heat and electricity. So because of this reason, and in the solids, aluminium is a good conductor of heat. And because of this is the aluminium wire here. Our pin is here, which is connected with this aluminium wire with the help of this wax. When you heat this aluminium wire at the clamped end on this side, the heat will be transferred through this aluminium wire. The heat will be transferred like this. When this heat comes and reaches the wax will melt. When the wax melts, because of the wax, this pin is attached to this aluminum wire. And if the wax get melt, automatically the pin will fall off. So this is the thing that is explained in the answer. Now, if you see the question A, if the teacher replaces aluminum wire by silver wire, now we have to see the property, conduction of heat, how it changes when the metal is changed. If you see silver, silver is a better conductor of heat than aluminium. If you compare the conductivity property of silver and aluminium, both conducts heat. But if you compare, silver is the better conductor. So it conducts in a better way compared to aluminium. So heat will travel faster along the silver wire. As a result, wax will melt more quickly and the pin will fall off sooner. I hope you're understanding the answer. So what they have told here, imagine this is the aluminium wire and here there is a pin with the wax, and this is the silver wire, and here there is a pin with the wax. Then if you compare the conduction, in silver it is faster. So in silver, if it is taking 1 minute to fall this pin, then in aluminium it takes something 5 minutes. Just imagine, roughly I am telling, it is taking 5 minutes. So aluminium is taking more time. Means the conduction of heat in aluminium is slow compared to the silver, because silver is the better conductor of heat. This is the explanation of the question A. And if the time is less, then pin will fall sooner. Now question B. Will aluminum wire melt? Give reason. Aluminum wire will not melt. So here the answer is no. The aluminum wire will not melt. Now we have to explain the reason for this. This is because aluminum has very high melting point. What is melting point? The temperature required to melt the metal. That is called as melting point. And aluminum has very high melting point, somewhere nearby 660 degrees Celsius. So till we heat 660 degrees Celsius, aluminium will not melt, which is higher than the temperature produced by the burner. Here in the activity we are using burner, and burner will not produce the heat, that is 660 degrees Celsius. And if it is not producing that much of heat, then there is no chance of this aluminium wire that is getting melted. And therefore the answer is aluminum wire will not melt, and the reason is because it has a high melting point, about 660 degrees Celsius, and burner will not produce such a high temperature of heat. So this is the answer for this question number 25. This question carries 2 marks. After this we are going to move with the next question. So this was one question in 2 mark. After this we are going to start with the 3 mark question, and that I'll be preparing a different video. So I hope you understood the answer of this question. So if you have any doubts, comment those doubts in the videos. And if you are not subscribed my channel, please consider subscribing my channel. Thank you so much.